Guys, what's happening? Just got done with a little workout, little strength workout, kettlebells, and so I had this question posed to me about basically how to get yourself out of that fight or flight response, that fight or flight mode. And when we're working out, we're in that mode. We need to be in that mode because we need the blood in our muscles, in our heart, in our lungs to help us move the weight or do jiu-jitsu or take care of whatever the hell we're doing, maybe running from a tiger, whatever, okay? Your body perceives stress and thus responds by going into fight or flight. Now that the workout's over, you don't need to be in fight or flight anymore. It's unnecessary, right? To be in fight or flight all day long is a terrible idea, and a lot of times, 99% of the time, it's an unconscious decision. It's just your body perceiving a threat, whether it's getting up on stage and talking in front of a bunch of people, or going to work, or working out, or getting into an argument, or maybe you're sick, not sleeping enough, eating shitty food, etc. It's endless. So, done with the workout, we want to get out of this fight or flight response because we want to start rebuilding what we just tore down, and we want our hormones to help us do that. Far too many times I see people just get done with their workout, still be in fight or flight, and go and jam a bunch of calories down their throat because they feel like they need to be in that anabolic window and this whole bodybuilder myth bullshit. So it's a bad idea because when you're still in fight or flight, all the blood in your body is in your muscles and your heart still. Okay, your body still doesn't know if it has to deal with more threat, more stress. So the blood's going to stay there. Your body doesn't give a shit about digesting that protein bar, the protein shake, or any food, okay? You're not going to die if you wait a half an hour to cool off and get into rest and digest parasympathetic mode, okay? So that's what we're going to do here. Now, there's a few ways we can do that. After I'm done with my workout, what I like to do is I'll take my M-Wave and I'll just do some M-Wave training for about 10 minutes. Now, if you don't have an M-Wave, you can't afford one, whatever, you can easily attain getting into your parasympathetic nervous system. And you can do that by just doing some alternate nostril breathing. So what you're going to do basically is you're going to take one finger and you're going to plug one nostril up, okay? You're going to inhale through the open one, plug that one up, exhale through this one, inhale back through that one, close it up, exhale, and repeat, okay? If that's too confusing for you, look it up on Google, okay? Try to find an instruction that does a better job of explaining it than I can, because I'm not a yogi, but doing some alternate nostril breathing will definitely get you into the recovery mode of your nervous system and help you actually better absorb the nutrients that you're going to eat in your post-workout meal, and obviously help you with your hormones and lowering cortisol and stress and all that good stuff. So you can do that. You can also, before you do this or after, you can stretch, right? We can do some total body stretches, a little bit of yoga. I don't like to do a full yoga session after I work out. Maybe I'll just do a few poses, maybe like 3 or 4 poses, triangle pose, warrior 1, 2, 3, maybe some downward dog, upward dog, stuff like that. Help you get out of that fight or flight mode. You do some meditation. There's countless things you can do. But the most important thing is to learn how to get out of fight or flight, okay? Because if you get stuck in fight or flight, I'm not even talking about working out anymore, and you cannot think clearly when you're in fight or flight mode, okay? You cannot reason. There's no precision, right? Think about the last time you were working out and someone came up. Think about this: working out and being like maxing out your heart rate, and then someone coming over to you and asking you a bunch of questions that are difficult to answer. I mean, it's impossible to answer. It's a pain in the ass. Your physiology does not match up with the proper response. So being stuck, like I said, being stuck in that fight or flight is no good. So you want to get out of that. So practice these things. Let me know how they work. Leave a comment below. Ask me some questions. Like, subscribe this, share it on a Facebook wall of one of your friends if you feel like this would help them. And even guys, if you hate me, just post a comment, let me know. I want to hear it all. I love it all. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.